Believe in your own beauty and let it shine through. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello friends, and thank you for your support. The definition of glow is to give out steady light. And it's your natural state. But sometimes you can wake up feeling off or stressed or just heavy with the responsibilities of life. And it can cover your light. But you are meant to shine. You are meant to glow. So the intention of today's meditation is to give you a morning meditation practice that you can use daily that will help you start your day by getting in touch with your natural glow. Now, before we begin, I see on YouTube is tripping this morning. It's acting up this morning. It's not allowing for live chat to be currently available. But I want to thank the three of you that are on YouTube, and most especially out of the three of you that gave me the thumbs up. And I can't even always rely on that. Sometimes on my end, it's telling me less than what you guys are actually doing. So just thank you in general. I want to thank those I can't see as of right now, those of you that's on Instagram. Please, on your Instagram, let's get those likes up. Let's get those hellos, those chats up. Let's get those shares up. Remember, your likes, your comments, your shares, it really helps with the algorithms. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. As I stated, that helps our platform to grow, and it greatly helps with the algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. Let's begin. Let's begin by closing your eyes and getting comfortable. Maybe you're sitting cross-legged or in a chair with your feet on the ground, or maybe even lying down. Your position doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable and alert. Now take one deep cleansing breath in, inviting in the newness of the day as you fill your body with air. And exhale it all the way out. And bringing your breath into a comfortable, easy rhythm. As your eyes close and your attention comes inward, take a second to notice the air touching your skin. Notice any sounds you may hear around you. And feel the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Be here right now. Noticing when a thought comes up for you and letting it go, coming back to the present moment. Today is a new day. You have the opportunity to start fresh right here, right now, to invite in love, gratitude, and joy, and to give kindness, grace, and love. And the source of all of it is inside of you. So take a deep breath in and feel the deep warmth at the center of you. A glowing spear radiating a rainbow of colors from its core. Feel yourself smile and relax as you recognize it as you, your essence, your own personal unique glow. Now bring your attention to your breath. Every time you breathe in at your natural rhythm, imagine that oxygen giving more life to your glow. See each of the colors grow a little brighter and a little bigger with each breath in. Until the reds, blues, greens, yellows, purples, whites, oranges, and greens are radiating all around you. Illuminating from the inside out. Feel the lightness, the joy, the gratitude. You glow beautiful. And now I want you to take a second to think about how you can take your glow into your day. Your hugs, your words, your actions. They can all give light to others. Your glow can help ignite someone else's. Just envision those you love stepping into your light and how good it makes them feel. And how good that makes you feel. And see, as your glow gets brighter, you are meant to shine. Now start to move your fingers and your toes, slowly bringing yourself back into this moment, this day. Gently open your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head, grateful for this time you created just for you. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. If you liked today's meditation, I know you can't, well, I think you still can. On YouTube, we can't, you chat with one another because the chatting functionality is disabled, but you can still give the likes up. On my end, it's showing 3 people on here live. I got 2 thumbs up. Thank you for that. On IG, I see it's telling me 1, but I don't believe it. I see 2 people on here. Give me those likes on Instagram. Yes. We will reconnect tomorrow for another guided meditation at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the last day of Pride Month. It has been a beautiful month. I don't know about you. I hope you took advantage of this month to really let your inner light shine. I hope you worked at being more your authentic self, living more boldly this month. And we're just not going to let that stop when June ends. This was just a practice run. So we're going to continue to be proud of the beautiful, powerful light bringer that we are, and let that go spill into July. Yes, as we celebrate Freedom Day, our Freedom Day, our freedom, our peace, our power. At this time, I like to see who's on here live. I can't see it on YouTube, but I'm going to see who's on here live with me on Instagram. I have Miss Pat, and she says, "Good morning, everyone." I have the Sound Chaplain, and she says, "Let me see you glowing. Now, see yourselves glowing." I like that with the exclamation points and the different smiley faces. The Sound Chaplain has the pride flag and the rainbow. I have never done this on Instagram, but because I can't do it on YouTube, I am going to see if I could type to you guys. Yes. Not as fast as I can on YouTube, but Grand Rising, Miss Pat. Thank you for the heart emojis. Thank you for the smiley faces. Because by me being active with you, that also helps with the algorithms. Yes. Did I do that successfully? Yes. And I'm going to try one more time. Grand Rising, Sound Chaplain. Thank you all for tuning in, whether you are on here live or you watching this pre-recorded video. I just want to express how grateful for me I am for you all. Now, I rarely talk about the message or my experience at church, but I'm going to talk about one of the memorable experiences for church for me from yesterday. So I read the scripture, it came from the book of Luke. At the top of my head, I can't think of the chapters and the verses, but if you're curious, send me a DM and I will give you that additional information. But it talks about Jesus is one of Jesus' many conversations with his disciples, and he's about to go into this village that's filled with Samaritans. And it says Jesus keeps his face to Jerusalem. So I learned a lot. And this is why I love listening to historians, especially when you talk about the biblical times, because I think that's important, not just to take what is shared with you for base value, but to understand the time in which that scripture was written, the type of people, their culture. I think all of that is important for you to get a clearer understanding of the words, the statements that was used in each scripture. So Jesus was a Jew. I think a lot of us forget that. And he was a practicing Jew. And depending on your faith, your religion, individuals will look towards the direction of what they considered their holy land. And Jesus and other followers such as him, they kept their focus on the direction of where Jerusalem was. The Samaritans, I forgot what the pastor said, they looked towards a different direction, towards a different place that they considered the Holy Land. And the Samaritans weren't as hospitable to Jesus because of where his focal point was. But however, he did have followers. He did have people that exclaimed to him that they will follow him for whatever, they will follow him no matter where they go. And I'm getting to the point right here. Jesus made it clear to them that this is a new movement. And some of you, I know, I want to be part of this because of its newness. But I want to make this abundantly clear. I'm still talking as I'm Jesus. This is going to be a long road. This is going to be a difficult road. There's going to be times where you're going to wish you was still following and doing the things of old. And I'm letting you know that it's not going to be easy. There's going to be times where you're going to be upset. This is not going to be comfortable. So I'm letting you know now, if this is really what you want to do, because it's not going to be peaches and cream. And why that resonated with me, because recently, and when I say recently, I'm talking about recent weeks, the recent month or two, I have been really, what's the word I'm trying to think of, reflecting on my current journey, my spiritual journey, this platform in and of itself. And I remember when I first started doing this 5 years ago, we were deep into the pandemic. Most of us was in quarantine, and this was a new experience, and people were coming on here live by the droves. People was watching the pre-recorded video by the hundreds. And I was getting the follows, I was getting the shares, the comments, the likes. But now 5 years later, everyone has accepted the new normal. people has gone back to their daily lives. The fear of life and death isn't as strong as it was 5 years ago. My followings have dropped considerably. The newness has died considerably. So this is why I want you to know how, when I say I'm grateful for you, I really mean it. Because there's some of you that have been here from day one and you still are here. This meditation thing, not just Joseph's platform, but meditation important, still resonates with you. And I want you to know that we are part of a great movement that adds light, our individual light, into a world that could seem dark at times. So thank you for remaining vigilant in your own individual life growth, spiritual journey. Thank you for that. All right, speaking of thank you all for joining me in this practice. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace. I'm gonna do this. I don't see her on here. I don't know if she's one of the 4 that's on here live but can't chat with me. But I'm gonna, and I sung to her yesterday, but I want to give her the same love, the same moments that I give all my other followers on their special day. Our beautiful Talisa, my beautiful unicorn, her birthday is actually today. So this is for you, Talisa, whether you are on here live or you watching this pre-recorded video. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Talisa. Happy birthday to you. And many healthy more. Happy birthday, beautiful. You all have a wonderful, marvelous Monday.